This episode includes cigar and tobacco content. Nicotine is addictive. This show is intended for adults over 21 years old only. Please smoke responsibly. Welcome to Down to Earth, the podcast for cigar smokers, whiskey drinkers, and for the people just looking to kick back, light up, and have a good time. I'm your host, Jerry, and I'm joined by, as always, my co-host, Gio and Caleb. Fellas. Forget what day it is. What is it, Thursday, Gio?
Yes.
It is Thursday. We have a special guest today. Caleb is here.
Howdy.
Yep.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome back.
This is.
I feel like I did time in jail.
I don't think you cared at all.
Well, I was also on vacation for part of it too, so I was out of town.
Did you actually care?
Did I care? Yeah. I mean, I definitely felt bad, like when you and Jake were calling me, and I missed all those calls for sure. But I didn't hear anything, so
I stopped calling him.
I feel like I only got a missed call from Gio and Jake. I didn't remember seeing that one, but I know.
No. If you don't want to be here, I'm not begging you to be here. And that's really that's where I got it. Like at some point I was like, yeah, if you don't want to be here.
No, it wasn't that I didn't want to be. It was just like I said, I remember we were texting at like 7:00, and then I was like, all right, I got like a half hour to doze off. I'll set like 3 different alarms, and
Reckless behavior.
I thought a half hour would just give me a nice doze, but did not. It's more like a 3 hour and 45-minute doze.
It gave him a month off.
Yeah, this is your first Herf of August.
Hey, 2 weeks in.
Well, it's good to see you. Gio, we got some things to get into, and we also have a very special surprise for the end of the show, which is what I'm looking forward to, because that's going to bring me some sort of joy. We have a live studio audience tonight, too. For some reason, my cousin Josh and my friend Josh are here. All the Joshes are here. Everyone's ready for the special treat. You
guys may have remembered them from our last After Herf. They're just going to be in the peanut gallery today. We can't give cousin Josh a microphone for the main show. We'd get canceled. But back to our regularly scheduled programming here. And as always, the Down to Earth podcast is brought to you by Crown Heads. They are our title sponsor, and they've got a cigar in their portfolio for everyone. Be sure to be on the lookout for that new Moonflower. I believe John said the second shipments are heading to retailers when we talked last, so that's been a couple weeks. Make sure you are looking for those. And don't sleep on the rest of the rebrand between Mil Diaz, Jericho Hill, La Imperiosa, Tennessee Waltz. It's going strong. And, they got all the nice cigar swag. I'm still waiting to get, the hat that I got that Jerry's wearing because I like that one.
Yeah, dude, I'm not going to lie. This is like one of my favorite hats that they've ever done.
Yeah.
And
it being a white hat when Jerry likes it is saying a lot.
It says a lot because I'm not usually a white hat guy.
Yeah. Do we have another one of those? Or is that did you get the one of one?
You keep asking me questions you know the answer to. Well, I've already given you the answer to this question.
You're hurting my feelings.
So what's the answer?
It's yes.
Yeah.
You're just withholding it.
Bad. But anyways, make sure you guys are getting out there, ripping Crown Heads. You know the drill. Just get out there, support good people in the industry. That's all we care about. Good cigars, good people, good times. Put that on a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Rock on.
Do good, be good, smoke Crown Heads.
Do good, be good, sleep in.
That's not bad either.
Oh, we know you like that one.
Is it considered sleeping in when it's a late nap?
Yes.
Or sleeping in only a morning thing?
I'm not really sure, buddy.
Just wondering what the general consensus.
I think we can generalize this into irresponsibility. All right.
Yeah.
What are we smoking tonight, dude? I'm excited to smoke this. We've been sitting on it since the show. Definitely one I've been looking forward to.
All right, so tonight we are smoking one of the newest additions to the Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Sobremesa line. This is the Tapa Negra. I almost said Tapra for some odd reason. Steve debuted this at PCA this past, was it April? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesus Christ, time's flying. I can't believe it's already been 4 months since PCA. But so the Sobremesa line has been one of the staples of Dunbarton, and Steve always seems to add a new twist to it every year. Last year he did the Salida Red, and that was a great cigar. This one here is going to be a nice little twist here. So the Tapa Negra has the Sobremesa Brulee blend, and it does a little it's wrapped in an Ecuadorian Connecticut shade, and then you're going to have also the darker Nicaraguan sun-grown wrapper at the last third of it here. So you're getting this two-tone thing going on, and it has like a black cap, which that's what Tapa Negra translates to. As I said earlier, the wrapper is going to be Ecuadorian Connecticut shade. Then the upper wrapper is Nicaraguan sun-grown with Cuban seed. The binder is going to be Mexican. I've never heard of this one. Matacapan Negro de Temporal. And then the filler is going to be Nicaraguan from Condega, Pueblo Nuevo, Criollo, La Jolla Esteli, and Esteli Hybrid Ligero. Needless to say, there is a bunch of shit in this cigar. And I don't mean that negatively. There's just a lot, and that was a mouthful. I would impersonate Steve, but I might get in trouble. So back to the details of this. We are smoking the Corona Gorda, which is a 5 5/8 by 48, and the MSRP of this cigar is $16.25 per stick. And MSRP for the box is $211.30. 13 come in the box. There is also a Toro in this Vitola or blend as well.
Yeah, this size is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, this is...
Before we get a little further, I do have to say as well, our cigar introduction is brought to you by Small Batch Cigars, the official online retailer of the Down to Herf podcast. Make sure you are checking them out for all your cigar needs. That new page is always popping with new sticks. And again, great business, great people. They will make sure you got it, and use the code. Save yourself some money.
Very well said. You should be using the code, saving money. 15%. It's not bad. You know the code. Use it.
It works for Geico.
That being said, what do we got planned tonight?
All right. Me and Gio talked a little bit beforehand. There's a plethora of topics. We had a little WNBA scandal news. We got the former NBA players declaring for the WNBA draft. And then we also have AOC. She's single now. So we got that on topic, and I don't know. We can go.
I did see she dumped her nerdy boyfriend, but problem is she's still a liberal bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But man, she got some cannons.
Single girl swag.
Yeah, she's all about that now with her new post. So which one do you guys want to go into first? AOC single, or do you want to do the WNBA thing with former NBA pros?
Is this the...
I saw this. Is he just trolling?
No, I think it's started off as a troll, but that's the problem that they have with the WNBA. They don't have a definition for what their league is. So apparently now they're holding an emergency conference among team owners, league presidents, and they're going to decide the definition of a woman for the sake of their league. So maybe they meant it as a troll, but the league is starting to take it seriously, and they're going to see if these guys can declare for the draft or not. Because according to when they did declare for the draft, they meet all eligible standards for just
this is
identifying as a woman.
Inez Kanter, who was I think an all defensive player in the NBA, by the way, that is declaring. He's from Turkey.
First round draft pick too, by the way.
Yeah, we're talking he's just I'm pretty sure he is Middle Eastern. I'm not sure.
He's Turkish, you're right, yeah.
Or Turkish, yeah. He don't play that shit. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to identify as a woman and I'm going to go play in the WNBA. It's my dream. I was going through a lot of stuff when I was in the NBA, but now I feel there's a home for me.
So basically we have the real life Joanna Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Joanna Man is happening in real life.
Well,
definitely.
Then there's another dude who...
But he doesn't have to be ashamed of it at the end because he's just going to blatantly be a man.
Yeah, exactly. He's just...
So
No shame. He's just doing it because he can get away with it, and maybe to put an end to some of this nonsense.
If Leah Thomas can get away with it in the swimming world, so can this guy.
Oh, it gets even better. So there's another guy, Royce White.
Yeah, Royce White.
I don't know if he's running for like politics or anything like that, but he also is a former NBA player. I don't know his credentials. I'm not very familiar with them. But if you get to see the way that this guy is doing all the interviews now, he's like wearing a Joanna Man wig, like, and it looks hysterical.
He does.
Jared, go real quick.
He does have a blonde wig now.
I feel like you'll appreciate this. Go to Google real quick. Royce White trans. Just search that.
Oh, Michael. There's another guy. I thought there was 3 people doing it.
What am I doing here? Oh, Royce White.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was. Let me see. He was good in the NBA for a time. He played for the Rockets.
Go to images. There's got to be the pic of him in the wig. There it is.
This?
Yeah. He's been doing this. He's been wearing this wig and saying he's trans.
This is kind of unbelievable. Like he's just doing this. They're just gonna let him do it.
I give him credit because he did throw on the wig. If you're gonna like try to say you're transgender or be a woman, you gotta at least like get the hair right.
I have one quarrel with this. Okay, if this were to be allowed to happen, okay,
can we bet on it?
Can we bet on it? It's exactly what I was going to say. Can we bet on this person? And if you can't, the league's not serious and they don't really believe this.
I agree.
If we're allowed to bet on Royce White, I'm hitting his over every fucking
triple double every game.
The WNBA is done.
That's basically what I'm saying. If we aren't allowed to bet on it, the league is 1, a joke, and 2, this is not being taken as serious as it should. Because if this man is to be
this woman.
Included, if this person, because he should get the same treatment as the other women if he's allowed to be in. I don't know.
Well, I think another crazy part of this.
That's a handsome woman.
What a
hairy
great
woman,
beard.
by the way.
What
too.
a great beard.
She's Italian.
Also, 6'8", by the way.
Finally, somebody can check down Brittany Griner, and it ain't fucking Putin.
And I think Inez Cantor is 6'10". So
these guys are going to be dunking. They're going to be bodying everybody.
Brittany Griner is going to be fucking...
All right, here's a fun fact for you guys. There have been more men that have walked on the moon than women who have dunked in the WNBA. It's a fact. I think only 9 women have ever dunked in the WNBA, and there's been more men that have walked the moon.
Now, I'm just going to throw it out there. If they wanted to make it more entertaining, lower the rim. Yeah. Let it so like we could see some high-flying dunks. That's like one of the most exciting parts of basketball.
Get rid of one word in that statement.
The W?
Yeah, no. He said high flying dunks. Oh. Like, how about just see some dunks? Like, right. we don't have to like make it. You don't need to bash it more than it needs to be bashed. All right, like, I mean, you're just like subtly insulting the WNBA, which is, they're equal with the NBA.
Just not in revenue
or anything else. And I'll be honest with you,
sales.
I think the players in the WNBA are hotter though.
Hey,
and that's personal. Okay, I just like the players in the WNBA a little better. Sophie Cunningham.
Okay, so I think some of this starts with that hard foul that she took too. By the way,
are you talking about when she got clotheslined going for a fucking
layup, or
she went for a layup? Yeah, because it wasn't a dunk; it's the WNBA.
Was it an alley-oop?
We've already established that they're not high flying creatures.
Dainty though.
Yeah, she got clotheslined by that.
I don't even
other blonde.
Dijonais.
The other blonde.
But yeah, I think that had a lot to do with it because that came out as like a hard foul. Was it a flagrant? Was it just a foul? And everyone was like, they were saying stuff like, oh, it's white privilege that it was called a flagrant or whatever. And then Sophie Cunningham came out and was like, well, we need to protect women in women's sports. And people were like, whoa, what's going on? She was getting a ton of hate. Like people in the stands were like anti her, wearing shirts and stuff. They were just... she was getting a lot of hate for that.
Who was getting hate?
Sophie Cunningham after
for
she said
what? That girl is a fucking superstar. I love her.
But she was just getting hate from the fans. A couple hundred.
Were they on the road? Were they on the road?
Oh, yeah. I think some home fans, too. I don't even know if her coach
I'm just saying.
had her back either.
Who cares?
Well, that's the thing, though. Coaches not having their players back and stuff like that. So, like, the league is just like high school.
What are they going to do? That's the only person that has that Caitlin Clark's back.
That's true.
That's the only reason that girl hasn't gotten her head ripped off in that league.
That's true.
Don't piss off your enforcer. Yes, it seems like an unreasonable position, but it is necessary. Why are we talking about the WNBA in such depth?
Because I want to see Royce White in the WNBA.
And Inez Cantor. I want to see him.
How did we get here? I can't name 7 teams in that league. Or is that the whole league? Like, I don't.
Fever.
Okay,
Liberty,
I know the Fever, the Liberty.
Aces. Liberty.
Oh, Aces. Yeah, I forgot that one.
The LA Spark.
Okay.
I'll just like look it up.
Chicago Fire. I got 5. Right? Fire? Is it the Chicago Fire?
All right, there's 2 conferences. There's the Eastern and Western. We have the Dream, Fever, Mystics, Liberty, Sky, Tempo, Sun. Then the Lynx, Valkyries, Aces, Wings, Fire, Sparks, Mercury, and the Storm. No idea where half these teams are located.
I got 5 of them, and I'm impressed with myself.
Dog, you are a WNBA. You should join the WNBA.
I'm still not athletic enough to be in the WNBA.
Brittany Griner says your test isn't high enough to be in that league.
Caitlin Clark could use another enforcer, though.
I'd body up some. That's about it.
So Gio stats.
On or off the court?
Depends.
Gio would foul out every game. He'd be the only guy to have more penalties than points.
The Rob Ray.
Gio would have more sexual assault allegations than points in a game. He grabbed my ass. Fuck him.
That was all D.
That was all D. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was.
Gio plays some tight D over there in the WNBA.
Holy shit. Fuck.
Oh, that got me going on another thing you said about the WNBA. Because here's another thing. Clay Travis, the radio guy, he put up an offer because all this controversy with...
This is something you're going to want to bet on, too.
All this controversy with the WNBA, the women's stuff, the Caitlin Clark, the Sophie Cunningham stuff. He said, like, the league's a joke and stuff like that. He's like, I could get the number 1 high school team. You pick the state. He's like, the number 1 high school team of boys could beat the best WNBA player. And he's putting up, I think a couple years ago, he did $1 million. So everyone on the WNBA team would get their share of $1 million. But now I guess it's up to $10 million if a WNBA team can beat a high school boys state championship team.
Okay, but they have to be like just a high school state champion team.
Yeah, so like junior, senior, like a varsity.
Yeah, I understand. Not every player.
Clay Travis picks the team, so he could pick like, I don't know. Yeah, IMG Academy of like a school that's going to be a bunch of D1 players that just are all 6'6".
So we can't. All right. Fuck. All right. So you guys are starting at the real low level. What about just the number 64 team that gets in the March Madness tournament? What would they do to the pro WNBA team?
Like a college team.
This one of the worst team, the last team to get in. I know it's all based on conference, so obviously you can't use that. But like the worst team in the 64 teams in March Madness, what would they do to a professional WNBA team?
Look up who was in the play-in game for the last March Madness, the 2 teams. You can pick between that. I like that.
But it's like, it could be like an SEC team, and they're probably good. They just play in the SEC, so it's it's like it's kind of like Iona, right? They win the MAC every year, but it's not like the good MAC. It's the MAC with 2 C's.
Yeah.
So like it's irrelevant. You know what I mean? So Iona wins that every year. They go as a 1 seed. They were going in as 1 seeds for a little while.
So they get an automatic bid. They get
a bid, and I think I've seen them as a 1 seed before.
No, Iona, I don't think has ever been a 1.
All right. This year, I believe
maybe I'm
wrong. Been Siena for 1 division, and then Long Island for the other. And Long Island had to go against number 1 Arizona, and Siena had to go against number 1 Duke.
Okay, real quick, pull up Siena's roster. I need to see the average height.
Let's see what we can do. Siena Saints. We're going for
Yeah, that's a deep roster, right?
That has a deep rotation.
The bench is pretty deep, right?
I was on the starting lineup.
Oh no. All right, let me see if I can find their lineup.
I can't believe this is so poetic.
It is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think there's a pretty good player though on Sienna named Josh. I'm not even being a fucking asshole.
I don't think I have an average height, but let's just see. We got a couple 2 6'6"ers,
Okay.
6'5", 6'10", 6'8", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7".
I get it, bro.
All right, they got a 7, and they got a 7-footer.
I get it. You got young kids. It's cool.
And they got a 7-footer too as well.
All right, I'm taking Sienna over the Las Vegas Aces, who probably won the championship last year.
But dude, I guarantee you a D3 college, the worst D3 college in all of America, could beat a WNBA team.
UB. UB.
Yeah, they're D1.
UB is actually like decent at basketball, though. Like,
No, they were one time when they had Nate Oates. That was probably the only time they were good.
no, they were at in the tournament the last couple years. I think last year was like the first time they didn't make it.
Give me Buff State. Just local Buff State.
All right, dude, we are really hammering the fact that men are better at basketball than women are. And we're really hammering that point. I get it. So we got men joining the league. If as long as we can bet on it, I am for it. I'm taking the over every night. They're going to set the bar so high, though. They're going to make it so you don't want to take it. Then you just bet the under.
Well, remember, too, that the three-point line's even shorter.
And the ball's smaller. It is.
You have that problem, huh?
I just want to throw it out there. Wouldn't it be awesome to watch some dude in the WNBA just go up and shatter the fucking glass?
Oh, like
just
Shaq
like
style.
Nuts to face, just dunks over somebody.
Posterized,
Posterized, like
teabagging.
yes.
That would make a good shoe logo for sure.
I think they already
I
had
think
that.
was at the Shaqs.
And
yeah.
one, or was it the Shaq?
It
No,
might have been the
Shaq had his
Shaqs,
own
yeah.
sneakers.
Yeah, it might have been the Shaqs.
Okay.
That had him doing the dunk like that.
Crazy.
Listen, can't hate on Shaq. Everyone loves Shaq. All right.
Except for Sabrina Carpenter. Did you see that text thread that got leaked?
No.
Basically,
Was that real?
I like to believe it is.
Okay,
so let's talk about it. If I believe it is, I guess he said to Sabrina Carpenter that he would like to bottle her farts and use it as a cologne. And she said, "I know who you are. You're way too famous to be sending out messages like this." And he said, basically, why you. He started like defending himself, like he gaslit her after and was like, "Yo, I was just trying to be nice. Like, you don't have to be rude." Like, I don't even know how it gets there.
You know, if this is real, Shaq can say whatever he wants because Shaq is Shaq. She should be honored.
Then he started talking about snow bunnies and like the messages kept going. And I was like, this sounds like some shit Shaq would say.
Although I thought Shaq is like happily married. Maybe I'm wrong there because like he talks about his family a lot.
Maybe remarried.
I know he talks about his kids, and it's funny when he talks about his kids. He's like, no, this is the money I have. You have no money.
If you want money, you need to come with a business plan and all this here and how I'm going to make back my initial investment.
Yeah.
Oh, as one kid was talking about like trying out for an NBA team and getting on possibly like a practice squad roster and then working his way up. And he was like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" He's like, "You have to give up a lot." He's like, "How many birthday parties did I miss?" He's like, "A lot." It's like, "How much school events did I miss?" He's like, "A lot." He's like, "Are you willing to give that all up?" He's like, "Because that's what I had to do to keep like."
I could be just like Bronny James, dude. Only have a position in a league because of his father.
And then his father gets traded to Philadelphia, and then
No, he left Bronny.
well, yeah, he did leave his son.
The best meme for that was they put like the Dark Knight scene in the beginning with the plane when Bane's about to leave, and it's LeBron about to leave the LA, and like it shows Bronny goes, "No, brother, they're expecting one of us in the wreckage," and he like leaves Bronny behind.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently they're gonna have this big meeting, WNBA, and they gotta figure out what a woman is. Apparently, the collective bargaining agreement states that only players who are women are eligible to play in the WNBA, but it does not include any specific language about gender identity or sex assigned at birth. They say it's a nuanced topic that's gonna, take shape and place in the next coming weeks and months ahead. But the thing is, I think their headquarters are in New York City, and New York City has some crazy law where you have to honor up to 33 different gender identities. So with the league office being in New York City, I think legally and technically they have to honor anyone's identity that wishes to play in the league.
Let's make the WNBA more of a joke than it already is.
Listen, We'll make it. They already have the G League. They'll just have the W League, and it'll just be all the washouts. That's what W will stand for. That gets around women.
The T League. Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
a good league.
Anyway,
But yeah, a lot of controversy in the WNBA. It's becoming like a soap opera or like a reality TV show as compared to a sport.
As long as we can bet on it, I'm okay with it.
that is that's how you base the legitimacy of a league. As long as you can bet on it, it's legit. It has papers.
Yeah,
It's legit.
I'm down.
He
Let's
has
do it.
documentation.
He's got documentation.
There's a bookie willing to take a bet. It's real.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. All right, so I think we squashed that topic. AOC, man, single now. How about that?
Is this like an actual like big deal? Like I understand, but like the problem is okay. It comes down to the simple fact. This sounds like the most misogynistic, sexist show we've ever done in our whole lives. But now I'm going to just say it. It doesn't matter how hot she is. There's someone out there sick of her shit. Like you're going to want to hang yourself in a closet if you date her too long. Because she's going to be like, unless she's not really like that. And if she's just doing it to like continue to progress in her politics.
Tag in, bro.
Well, she's already up on the league on like Kelsey and stuff like that.
Would you say you're tagging in?
I'm tagging in real quick, Caleb, here. She
Even
is
for-
exactly like that. We are talking about a Puerto Rican woman in a position of power. You don't know the level of crazy that is in there. It's like amplified 10 times because she has a voice that is projected even louder than she can do without a microphone. It's just a level of crazy that ain't no one in this room prepared for.
So
He would try and fail.
Gio knows. Gio has one rule, and it's your rule because it's your culture. So, what is your rule? Maybe we should start with why you're saying this.
Okay, well, obviously I am half Puerto Rican. My rule is I will not date Puerto Rican women because they are absolutely crazy. I lived that life. They are for fun.
but not too much fun.
Yeah. If you want to embark on that, you just have to say that I'm okay with this level of crazy. And I'm just not okay with that.
So, in your experience through your life, your family, you've seen things of this nature. Maybe some loca behaviors. Tell me what you think it would be like to date AOC in that position of power.
Well, you are... The role is completely reversed. You are the shoulder piece, if you will. You're a prop. I'm sure, the intimacy side of things, I'm sure she looks great on that side of it. That's probably a great time, which is why some, suckers will tolerate it. Again, I think this gentleman that I have to me to the right would totally tolerate whatever it was for AOC.
Our in-studio guest.
Me and Josh used to have a secret background on our phones for our text thread. It's still there. That's what I like to hear. Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, but I could take a guess.
Show Caleb your text thread.
All right.
Our text thread background.
Sometimes it's good having an in-studio guest. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
All right.
So to say,
My point is proven.
okay,
You have to be a special breed of crazy to handle that level of crazy, which also I think you need to, have your cousin have a mental health evaluation just based on these last few statements.
That's Puerto Ricans.
I thought when Gio said he was tagging in, I thought he was tagging in for this guy's spot to date AOC. I thought that's what he was tagging in for. That's what I thought. Hey, I'm ready for a challenge.
what we need is some regular old Joe to just slide in there and do the world the favor it's been asking for and hit up celebrity jihad.
I think we have to call on. There's one.
You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly. Yeah, of course I do.
There is
We've talked
one,
about this before.
guys. I know who. There's one man for this job.
Or no, what is it? The other one, the fappening?
That's definitely one too. That was like an older one. I think the first one.
Yeah.
Again, there's one man that can handle this job, and he has done a lot of service to our country in a lot of different roles. And I think we'd all appreciate him for it. Johnny Sins.
Johnny Sins could fix her. Johnny Sins could fix her. He's a doctor, an astronaut, a soldier, a teacher, a cancer survivor. Any other ones that I'm missing? What is it?
Mechanic.
Oh, a mechanic too?
Former police officer.
Former police officer and firefighter. Somebody right now is like, who the fuck is Johnny Sins?
Plumber.
Yeah,
Google search it.
Yeah, you should Google search Johnny Sins.
Yeah, Google. Use Google. So I don't know anything about her ex-fiance, Riley Roberts. I just know he's some goofy-looking ginger.
Wasn't he like a rich dude or something?
I assume so. But apparently they've been broken up for a couple months now. But news has just been breaking because she's 36, which, you know, not knocking her, but she's just going out now that she's freezing her eggs. She also, like I said before, Gio was tapping in, she's number one on the Kelsey sheet. She just took over Gavin Newsom for the next potential person running for president on the DNC side of things.
There is no way a former bartender
We talked about the stuff behind the scenes of her.
could ever win an election in this country, a presidential election. It's not going to be the same.
Recognition.
Oh, name recognition. Again, this is the most sexist show I think we've ever done and misogynistic. And okay, I'm just going to throw it out there. No man will allow that to happen.
I'm going to just tell you this right now.
There are men that will allow it, but there's more men that won't.
Again, this is, I hope she is the Democratic Party nominee, because it'll just be, if you ever wanted a red wave, and I'm talking the reddest of red waves, you put someone like AOC on the ballot, and you're going to get every person who thinks she is a lunatic on both ends, because she is not 100% liked in her own party. And we see, like,
again, Kamala Harris ran as the vice president of the United States and lost. And she had the backing of half the country and still couldn't win.
how about Hillary Clinton, who actually, like, again,
Is this before she was like murdering people on Epstein Island?
Hillary Clinton, say what you want as far as her political resume, she's done every fucking job. She was a congresswoman, a senator, a secretary of state, I think also of defense, maybe not defense. I could be wrong on
You
that.
might be
Maybe
right
offense
about that,
on Epstein's Island.
Yeah. Like, but as far as just her political career, very qualified. Way more qualified than Kamala Harris ever was.
For a safari
Yeah.
on Epstein's Island. Allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Don't get suicided, Jerry.
I would never hurt myself ever. Just letting you know.
For the
Throwing
record.
it out
For
there
the
for the record. I would never hurt myself ever.
Yeah, you can't get suicided because then the podcast just kind of ends because we don't know how to edit or use the passwords.
You think you could have troubleshot what I did before this show? You see me? I'm sitting there like, fuck, what the hell do I do here? I don't know. I don't know what to do here.
You just try the restart.
No, that would be Gio's way of doing it. It'd be like, hopefully it works. And it never would have because there's like a setting you have to fix that I now remember how to do it. And so the show would have ended because he didn't know what button to hit.
We need an audio engineer.
Yeah. All right. So that's two topics we had.
Yeah, so
WNBA, AOC, single.
Well, part of that was she was like blaming like what is it, loser men and stuff like that. So I don't know if she was calling her ex-fiance a loser. Or
About
just,
what? Blaming for what? What is she blaming?
That's
What
the
is
thing.
she insinuating? What is she talking
All right,
about?
hold
when
on.
she
Let me
says
see
that?
if I could find it because I just found it's a video. I'm not going to play the audio,
Did
but it
she
says
mock incels? We just learned what this was yesterday. By
an
the way.
incel, like a man who don't have sex.
Involuntary celibate.
Yeah, involuntary cells. And then the femcells, the
So
opposite.
a beta bitch boy.
This is the thing. Well, while you go figure out your shit, me and Jerry are going to cover this here.
Oh, I have it. It's a video, but like
Just comb through and make
Yeah.
sure we don't need a video.
no,
But-
I'm not going to send that.
So while at work, one of the guys had this documentary about the Idaho murders, and apparently there was like an online theory that this dude was in like the incel like Reddits. Me and Jerry were like, what the fuck is an incel? And then
You definitely had this conversation with somebody else. I was
You were-
doom scrolling in the corner.
no, because we both looked at each other like, what the fuck? And then basically they're like, oh, yeah, these are the guys that get no pussy.
The show is continuing to just we're riding a hard line here, and it's not very good.
It is what it is.
Please, if your wives or girlfriends are in the car right now, just know we love women.
We do.
I mean, we were hating on the men on that particular one, though. Because these guys are saying, like, women are the problem, and...
I'm with you, lady. Some men ain't shit.
These guys...
They were not shit.
Definitely incels. Definitely aren't.
Bro, you couldn't... You had the worst game that you guys all got together on a Reddit thread and came up with a fucking name to short... Incel. I think incel's like... So, like, I hear that. I think that has to do with, like, a fucking terrorist thing or something like that. Like, whatever. Then, when it's explained to me, no, it's a fucking shortening for involuntary celibate. And I was like, bro, there are hookers out there. You don't have to be involuntary.
Some incels may have standards,
And they say money can't buy happiness. Are you kidding me?
Like, talk about a group of dudes.
And that's not me being pro prostitution by any means. I'm just saying, if you are a person that has zero game out there, there's options for you.
Yeah, Vegas. Listen, you ain't taking a broad out, so we know you got extra money. Go to Vegas.
That's true.
You don't even need to go to Vegas. There's definitely streets in your local neighborhoods where you could find love.
I'm going to be honest with you. I
stay
would
clear
never
away from
touch any streetwalker.
Well, yeah, that's solid advice for sure.
Bro, I ran into at work one of the streetwalkers that I went to like school with, and like she actually was like a good-looking girl growing up. Now she looks like fucking Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
She really does look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. But when she said, she was like, I just turned 35. And I was like, holy shit, I'm older than you? That's how I feel sometimes when I see them. But one thing I learned about recent interactions in the streets at work, everybody went to high school with Gio. Every single crackhead I've ever met went to high school with Gio.
Bro,
They all went there.
Yeah. I'm like, and now mind you, like, even every little aspect of like crack has ruined this poor girl. Like, this girl used to have like some solid, like some cannons. They don't exist anymore.
Damn. The
crack took those
the
too.
Crack takes them, dries them all up, I guess.
I don't know, man. It's just...
Then
to me, it's funny to think that every crackhead went to high school with Gio. So Gio could look down on them.
Gio.
It was destined.
I mean, another one we had from an incident that she ended up getting arrested. I was like, did you go to like so? Yeah, I went to school with you. What the fuck happened to you? That's exactly what I said.
This is all within 2 days, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm like, did you go to high school with every crackhead in Buffalo?
Apparently, every fucking girl who's ran into a shitty boyfriend, because that seems to be the consensus excuse.
How did you get like this? I had a shitty boyfriend who got me addicted to pills, and then I started smoking crack, and now I hoe myself out. It's a horrible, horrible thing to see. But I don't know. I don't know where I'm trying to go with this.
Crackheads.
Gio knows them.
Yeah, Gio knows all of them.
Don't do crack. It'll make you look like God.
Gio knows all of them, and Josh arrests all of them.
At least they ain't banging them.
At least he ain't banging them.
Yeah, that's safe to say.
What else do we got, dude?
Oh, just the one thing. I found the video.
Okay, you found the video.
Apparently, she did post this and then deleted it. So it's kind of like right after her breakup. But she said something about like loser men trying to rush beautiful young women into having a family. And she's saying, like, if you are a young woman and you do have a family young, like, that's good, that's beautiful, and I love that for you. But she's like, as you get older, it's all these loser men who are trying to get you to slow down, stop your career, stop your ambitions, and have a family. So she's basically calling, guys who want to have a family loser men, and they're trying to hold back these girl boss women.
All right. Let me tap in real quick. I do have something to say. This is the government playing women. Women used to be able to sit at home and not do shit. And then the government rolled out this idea that every house should be dual income so they could collect double the amount of taxes. We used to fucking go and dump tea in harbors for fucking whatever the hell percent it was, 2%. Now we pay basically 50% for everything. Then we get taxed again when we spend the money that's already taxed before we get it. We get taxed out our asses. They take everything from us. The fucking banks own everything. They make it so... in a way, Americans are like modern day slaves. We make and do all the shit for the world as Americans, and we get paid and we think we're living this fucking great life. But we give all the money to the government and then they give it to everybody else for free.
I mean, I'm just going to say one thing. I'd still rather be low income in America than fucking moderate income in any other country.
Okay. That's just the point I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
They made it so we basically give all of our fucking money to the government. Then they want to track everything you buy. They want to know everything about you. They want to know, like, it's fucking crazy. It literally is fucking crazy.
Venmo transactions over 600. Let's flag that.
We can't even buy PlayStation games on hard disks anymore. This is bullshit.
No, you got to download it so they know you have it.
Yeah.
You can't buy hard copies of anything. And then none of the games work unless you're on the internet.
Yeah. Ruined.
It's all a big fucking ploy against the American people.
We rent everything, own nothing.
That's essentially the day you die, there's a government worker there knocking on your door. Oh, yeah, we're taking this back, even though it's owned.
I mean, essentially.
Unless it's in a special trust.
Mm-hmm.
Unless your shit's owned like a trust. I would love to talk to that fucking locked in Buffalo guy about shit like that. Where's the best, like for real estate, what's the best way to make sure you keep your shit when you die?
I feel like when you mention that.
Because it ain't a will.
Well, also when you own property, you buy a piece of land. But when you pay a property tax on it, you're just renting from the government. You bought the land, but you still got to pay a property tax. So technically, you don't really own the property because you're paying.
How did Happy Gilmore's grandma lose her house?
Did she not pay her taxes?
She didn't pay her taxes, even though he built the house.
Yeah.
She didn't pay her taxes, so the government took it.
Good thing he got good at golf.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Otherwise, Grandma never would have been able to fucking get the house back.
She'd be stuck in that.
Shooter McGavin would still be there with his trophy case.
And she'd be stuck in that retirement home with the Mr. lady.
That's right. Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Hal. Yeah, that's right. Hal. Anyway. Forget where I was going. You were talking about, we were talking about AOC still.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, how she is discouraging families and whatnot.
Was deleted.
That's where my point was.
Yeah.
This woman's discouraging people from having families so they can go chase their dreams and ambitions. But we used to live in a society where if, women wanted to have families,
well, then I feel
they didn't have to work to feel like, I just feel like the government makes, I don't know. I sound like a complete asshole.
It's all right. I just it makes it also feel, I know she deleted it, probably would have faced a lot of backlash, but it's like, guys who want families, you can't really, I feel like they're not losers. That's like what nature intends. Like, you want to procreate and continue your bloodline.
How is she ever going to come back from that tweet?
It is deleted, and now people are like,
I know, but it's screenshotted.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how Donald Trump came back from grab her by the pussy, but he did it. She might be able to figure out a good plan.
Listen, the
She
thing
froze
though
her
is
eggs.
her fucking inability to relate to normal fucking people, to say the least. Like, I'm sorry, like the way she thinks is not the general consensus of this entire country, so it's not normal. I just can't see her ever holding, maybe Senate, because the Senate's weird.
I just don't know if she can take criticism. That's another thing about her. I remember when she was here doing a pep rally or whatever the fucking gay shit she was doing.
For India Walton.
Yeah, and then some dude yelled out, "Hey bartender, get me a drink," and they kicked him out.
Great joke by that guy. That was awesome.
Yeah.
She was doing guest bartending.
She was. That's true. I did have a friend working at that bar at the time.
I don't know. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Just a whole slew of fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
Thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
Saw a lot of that going around the internet, so I was like, but let's bring it up.
Guys, also, football's on tonight. Not like preseason, but like this is the real slate.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Couple games.
Says the guy going to a preseason game tomorrow.
I ain't going to no preseason game tomorrow. I'm going to Hibachi.
Sorry, Saturday.
Not tomorrow.
But anywho, don't act like you don't have the football bug. You're gonna see Josh
Fantasy
Allen throw
football.
one pass, and you're gonna be like, You son of a bitch, I'm back.
Josh Allen isn't even going to play.
They already said he's playing.
In the first game?
Yep.
Are they out of their fucking mind?
All the starters are playing a series.
No. Don't let them do anything. This is why we draft 2 days before the league starts and not 2 weeks before.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I've seen Buffalo Bills football. This is where your most catastrophic injuries happen. Maxwell Hairston didn't play till week 8. I don't know.
All right, well, should we roll into some Patrol Gone Wild, guys? What do you think?
Sure.
All right, guys, it's time for Patrol Gone Wild, brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, the makers of fine cigars such as Mi Querida, Sin Compromiso, Red Meat Lovers. Oh, dude, we got so much more. There's the Stillwell Star, Umagog, the Unicorns, Polpetta. Dude, try what we're smoking now.
I'm just
Tapa
proud
Negra.
that you didn't forget how to read that.
No, not at all. I've been saying it for 200 plus episodes. I got it down.
Don't sleep on those Cosmic Corona samplers, though.
Yeah, they're still out there, right? Go get you some.
Yeah, you might miss the alarm.
Don't miss the alarm. Don't miss the alarm. Steve will be just as mad at you as Jerry and Gio will be. So that being said, let's roll into Patrol Gone Wild.
Patrol Gone Wild. We're doing it big.
Hi, Steve. We miss you, buddy.
Please respond to our emails.
Please talk to us again.
Caleb, you're going to message him on Facebook.
Yeah, I can do that. All right, let's roll into. I got 3 clips for you today. Up first, let's see what we got. All right, I included this one because I just was in Virginia Beach, and this is a story out of the north end of Virginia Beach, and we have. I don't know what to call this guy.
This is a crazy story. A woman takes her child to the beach and she gets stung by a jellyfish.
No, it was not that. Although I did see jellyfish when I was at the beach.
That's cool.
Okay. All
Sometimes they wash up on the shore.
It went over my cousin's head. It's okay. All right, what do we got?
We got a crazy story out of the north end of Virginia Beach. The north end is the very nice end. A lot of nice houses, a lot of nice restaurants. And we have this guy who may or may not be homeless doing inappropriate things outside of people's houses. But he swears he wasn't touching himself.
I wasn't really like masturbating, but like I was like just trying to get my clothes on, and the lady seen me naked. I wasn't doing nothing weird or nothing like that. I just undressed because, you know what I mean, like I had like a bunch of webs on me. My clothes was actually washed, and I didn't have no underwear on to begin with.
Julian, I hear you, but I'm pulling up some records here, and you were charged with the same thing 3 years ago in 2023.
Yes. That time, you know, I was homeless, and I was going through some things.
Okay. This is not a like a coincidence at this point. This is an MO.
Yeah.
Right? This is his MO.
He's a serial
Jerker.
mhm,
He's a serial masturbator.
an air dicker.
He's an air decker.
An air dicker, man. Nice neighborhood, though, over there. So, whatever, man. Maybe he's into extremely nice houses. I don't know. Don't know who was in that house. But either way, it's wrong, and he got caught twice. Now he's in jail.
What happened?
No, the Josh is sent to the chat and just laughed. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can't be masturbating, man.
Not outside people's homes. Not outside their windows.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Dude,
You think
come
he
on.
should be locked away forever?
Dude, you can't be jerking it in public. There's people around.
I mean-
There's kids around. You don't know who's in that house.
Jer, if you saw some guy jerking off outside your house, what would you think would happen?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd probably beat the shit out of him.
There's no need to call the police.
No. I am the law.
Help me, please.
No, Mark. No.
This is the only one that's going to help you is Jesus.
Hopefully, he takes the wheel and drives you straight to hell.
I'm on the highway to hell.
I did see some homeless people on the beach. They were sleeping in tents. Like,
I mean, is there a better place in the world to be homeless, though? Virginia Beach. You could just like lay there on
Listen,
the beach every day.
We had a talk about this, I think, with Joe at work. He said, he goes, why would you ever want to be homeless in like
Buffalo.
New York or anywhere upstate? Hey, you can be poor and homeless anywhere. Go south, find a butt, like get a Greyhound.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like
With all the time you got, just walk.
Go homeless in Florida.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You just get to hang out there. Even like our homeless, they were in Miami, homeless. So you don't need anything.
They came back.
He came back. He found his way back.
They take the winters off. They go south.
Our friend in the wheelchair.
They're snowbirds.
He was in Miami.
But
They
wasn't
left
he
him there.
yeah, they left him there.
And he came back. Why? And then verbatim. The crack wasn't as good. Dead serious. That's what he said.
New York.
The
got
weather
that.
was great. The crack, too pure for me.
New York got that fire.
Buffalo, stay for the crack.
Yeah, that's Philadelphia.
Oh, Kensington for sure. Stay for the Fent.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
All right, up next for you guys, I got a cocaine story, I think out of Ecuador, but we have kilos of bricks stamped with soccer player Erling Haaland, or however you say his name.
Erling Haaland.
Erling Haaland. So we got
Have you seen his girlfriend? Side note.
the blonde bombshell.
Okay, you already know who she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Norwegian bombshell.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what it is. Norwegian, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
All right, listen to this story. This is wild. Yesterday there was a huge coke bust. We're talking hundreds of bricks of cocaine, and on each one of those was soccer superstar Erling Haaland's face. So the question is, why? This all happened in Ecuador. Police seized 469 kilos of coke, so a little more than 1,000 pounds. In the U.S., that's more than $11 million. And they were hidden under a truck. And on each of those bricks you see here is Erling Haaland's face. I mean, clearly one of the most recognizable superstars from the World Cup. Now, police in Ecuador didn't elaborate anymore or say why Haaland's face is on the drugs, but apparently it's common for drug traffickers to label their shipments using the names and faces of celebrities.
Look at that shit.
It shows who made the drugs and who they belong to. And oddly enough, this has happened before. There's been a drug bust in the past where Lionel Messi's face was on these packages of drugs.
I need that Messi or that Haaland.
Got that Norwegian nose candy right there.
Oh, look at you.
This little stamp on there.
No, that's just some guy that was like, dude, I'm going to make these look cool. I'm just going to slap a bunch of stupid stickers on them.
Did he get away?
It's like the weed packaging. They're always like very clever. I saw Josh Allen one the other day. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it looked cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Was that, they called it like the alien or something?
Yeah.
All right. So it's kind of like the need for weed right there.
Yeah, need for weed, and then we have the Diddy getaway.
Oh man, what a strain!
Need for weed. That's still the best one.
It's in a PlayStation 2 box.
Boosted buds. Yeah,
These drug dealers, they're clever.
Yeah.
What happens when they run out of your favorite one though? They're like, yeah, dude, I need some alien.
You can 101 can never be grown again unless you save the female plant, I guess.
I'm just saying, you know that these drug dealers it's all the same shit, just put in different packaging.
Yeah. Whatever you like. Anyway.
Anywho, I thought it was just crazy. We got a soccer story, tons of cocaine, $11 million worth of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of cocaine. If one of us pulled that out of a truck, the way that guy was raking it out of a car, you saw that, right? The video. How would you feel? Would that be like, you'd be like, this is the greatest cocaine bust probably in the history of our city?
Yeah, dude, we would just be like,
it just kept coming out.
I'd be like, well, we're here until tomorrow. That'd be going fed.
Yeah. Hey, good job, guys. Have a good day. Anyway.
We would be taking pictures in front of the bricks, like
Sitting in a chair.
yeah, making
King of the castle,
make
king
a
of the
chair.
castle.
You can
I
make
have
it-
a chair. I have a
Make
chair.
That much coke, you can make a chair out of it.
Wow, wow, wow.
All right, but guys, I saved the best.
This
story.
makes my ass go numb.
I mean, they
Right
do
to the
say that.
bloodstream.
What is it? That's how Stevie Nicks would do her coke.
Yeah, she had
Yeah.
someone on tour.
Some dude would blow it
Yeah.
into her asshole, yeah.
What a job.
Because her nostrils were shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how, yeah.
He would do that.
That guy had one of the dirtiest jobs before Mike Rowe had his TV show. Not a bad job. No one's saying it's a bad job.
If your cousin was down on his luck and Stevie Nicks offered him this position,
I got a position for you. You just have to blow cocaine into my butthole through a straw.
pay his 6 figures.
I'd do it for free.
Holy shit.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, guys, I saved the best story for last, so I got nothing to say. Just we're going to Popeyes Chicken and enjoy what you see.
Are they fucking awesome?
Oh, hell
Popeyes
no.
employee in Louisiana was fired and could face a lawsuit after he farted on raw chicken and served it to customers. The incident started when the employee posted a disturbing video online. In the video, he walked into the restaurant's raw chicken storage area, opened a package of uncooked chicken, sat on it, and farted on the food. After that, he appeared to take the same chicken, cook it in the fryer, and serve it to customers. A few days later, some customers discovered the video online. When they watched it carefully, they realized the employee in the video was the same person who had prepared their meals at the restaurant that day. The customers said they immediately felt disgusted and sick after realizing they might have eaten the chicken shown in the video. They brought the evidence to the restaurant and contacted Popeyes corporate, demanding compensation and an investigation. Popeyes fired the employee and hired lawyers to take legal action against him. After the video went viral, many people said this was exactly why they avoid fast food, because customers never know what happens in the kitchen before their food is served. Others said anyone who intentionally does something like this should face serious consequences. What do you think?
All right, listen. Yes, we don't know what happens in the kitchen, but for the most part, you should be able to assume there's not a grown man going into the freezer and farting on your chicken. Like, we should just assume that that doesn't happen, right? Like, okay, most people rationally think, I hope they don't spit in it.
Yeah.
No, this guy went and shit on it.
Literal shit particles flying on your
Like,
food.
come on, bro.
I
Dude,
would want to fist fight him.
I would want to fist fight him, but also if I lived in that city, I would be like, I hope to God I ate that. I'm going to be a millionaire. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a class action suit.
Yeah. That's the first time he was ballsy enough to post it.
Just
Good
think.
point. Good point.
All right. What do you think the number is those people get paid out?
What's the number to eat a random person's fart?
I don't know.
That's the number you have to determine. How do you make the equation?
All right, Jerry, what's your number?
Kaz, what are you thinking? You said a number.
I'm thinking for the full day or for his full shift, it's got to be, let's say, 1,000 customers will do. It's going to be 100,000 a person. They're not getting any more than that.
100,000?
That sounds about right.
I would eat a fart for 100,000 cash. It's a lawsuit. It's untaxed.
That sounds 100,000 sounds about right.
What? You'd swallow the fart for 100,000?
Fart right in my mouth, and I'd swallow.
This is why we don't have you're not on a mic tonight because of that shit like that. I would not only would you eat the fart, you would swallow it.
I'd swallow it and I'd fart it out.
This is a good podcast.
And then, like,
today.
on top of it here, like, in this Popeye situation, like, he didn't bare-ass fart it.
Oh no, that looked like bad.
It had a filter. It was double. It had a double filter.
We hope double.
Double filter. I mean,
At least one.
minimum singular filter.
Gym shorts underneath.
Oh, the fakies. Yeah, do you call them fakies too? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say because we used to call those fakies. Yeah, so it would go like your pants, your gym shorts, then the boxers, and the gym shorts were the fakies.
Depends on the situation. That wasn't always a thing, but going to the gym or something where you know you're gonna take your pants off. Yeah, he did. I got that.
Oh
Yeah.
my
The
god,
face on
it
the
could have
fart-
been an AIDS fart.
Oh, no.
No,
The face on the fart. Like if you go back to the video, the face he was making.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah, we're good with it. I mean, there's enough where nothing, like, I hope nothing serious could come from it, but for 100K, it's, I'm going to be gross, but then I'll be pretty happy counting my money.
Real quick, just to throw it out there, this isn't even the worst possible outcome of things that could happen.
Oh yeah.
There are still people that voluntarily go to Taco Bell and Chipotle and get the lettuce, despite the outbreak that is diarrhea lettuce.
We are one of them.
And it's okay.
Is that over with?
And who cares? I still go anyway.
Okay.
I don't even care.
Who knows?
I'm personally, I'm sick of hearing about it because I still go every day. I still patronize those places.
Don't give up.
Jerry even lives Moss.
I do. I live Moss.
Like, I remember Chipotle was busy and, Taco Bell had no line. He got himself his 5-layer burrito, made sure there was no lettuce. Happy man.
There's nothing wrong with living Moss.
Never forget who was there for you first. Taco Bell.
True. All right. Yeah,
right.
dude. We've established 100,000 per person as a collective.
It's about right. Sounds good.
I'm not gonna lie. 100 grand untaxed. Yeah, I'm eating the fart. I'm with my cousin. I would eat the fart. You said you would swallow it and then fart it out. That's crazy.
All right. Well, with that being said, guys,
hold on. We're gonna add one more point. Josh, what is the lowest price?
Honestly, for a fart, a bare butthole fart.
No.
And then remember, this is untaxed money.
Like I'm staring at his butthole.
Yeah.
Dude,
No, we'll just do what this guy did. It's filtered.
nowhere close to 100.
Nowhere close to 100,000.
I would say I'd probably do it for 10%.
So 10 grand?
Couple racks. 10 racks.
I would do it for something.
That makes sense.
No, I'd probably do it for 5.
All right, we've
500?
established.
5K.
Caleb,
okay.
Caleb, what's your lowest?
I'm in the Josh range, 5 to 10K. Just give it to me straight up.
That's a fart? Are you serious?
Like, just give it to me 10 seconds later.
I
That's
like
fine.
skin on my face anyway. They just, how do I know they don't fart?
I think you would hear it
Or smell it. both.
or smell it.
Nah, fuck
He eats ass.
yeah, everybody eats ass.
All right.
All right.
I
Wow.
think we can end this segment.
I hope, Steve, you enjoy this segment. So, with that being said, tune in next week for some more Patrol Gone Wild, brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. And now it is time for some pretty good fucking news on the cigar and whiskey side of things with your boy, Caleb.
If you haven't been listening for the last month, this is not a new segment.
No, it's not new. I just said it differently.
No. We've eliminated this segment from the show from the last
Three
shows.
All right. Well, hey, glad to be bringing it back to you. So we're going to kick things off with Room 101. The 17th anniversary has been arriving at stores. So
I've been trying to hunt it. I haven't found a store that I like that is carrying it yet.
Well, if I know anything about Room 101 and all their anniversary cigars, I just know this is going to be a banger.
What's the nickname of it?
I'm going to look that up. I'm getting there.
Purple Nurple.
Oh, it could be Purple Helmet Warrior.
Purple Starfish?
That too. All good names.
Poke the Purple Starfish.
So these are released on an annual basis. They change. The blend is said to change year to year. This is the 17th release. Once again, they've turned to AJ Fernandez for this one. It is a Nicaraguan Puro. It's offered in a lone 6x52 Toro Vitola. So each anniversary cigar is a snapshot of where we are at that moment, says Matt Booth. They're meant to represent themselves. They aren't meant to represent themselves because neither do we. That's the whole point. 17 years in, we're still finding new places to go. So let me see what we have here.
Talk to me about the packaging. Did they do the piano key box again? I hope they did. It looked good last year on the 16th.
I don't see anything about the packaging with that.
Okay.
But obviously it's out of AJ Fernandez Cigars, Nicaraguan Puro. It is limited to 2,500 boxes. That's about it. Not a lot of info in this article. It's a pretty short article, but obviously you guys know that Room 101 is, going through STG.
And of course, Matt Booth being a great friend of the show. Wish him the best in all of his intergalactic endeavors. We love you, buddy.
And then,
congratulations on 17 years.
And, hopefully another 17 more.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, we are going to Lure Cigars, where we have the Fat Matt is shipping tomorrow. It's inspired by a family member of company owner Lou Cross. It's a follow-up to the, the Nurxus, which was released earlier this year. The Fat Matt is a 5x54 Robusto Grande made with sun-grown Ecuadorian Habano wrapper covering a Lajero binder grown in Esteli, Nicaragua. The filler includes some Honduran and Nicaraguan leaves. The cigars are made at La Tablica Cigars in Esteli, Nicaragua. Matt is a reference to the future father-in-law of Cross's son. My son's fiance is from South Florida, and her father, Matt, and that's her father, Matt. So he's a new cigar enthusiast and now part of the family. So in the picture, it's a peacock bass that is caught in the canal system behind their house. They already have a cigar called the Fat Tony, which is a 5x54 Corojo Oscuro. So the name seemed fitting to release it like that. So Lure is a fishing theme for the brand, and the peacock bass is going to be used on this release. So so far, 20 retailers will sell the Fat Mat. Bundles of the Fat Mat are scheduled to begin shipping August 14th, which is tomorrow. Lure is distributed by Valakari Cigars.
Speaking of Lou, thank you for kindly donating to our event that we have coming up. We always appreciate you and everything you do for the show. A very active Patreon member in our group. Just want to say thank you for the friendship. Thank you for helping out the boys and, helping make our PBA golf tournament even more special for the boys.
Pricing on the Fat Mat is going to be $15 per cigar. And doesn't say how much of the cigars are being made or released, but this is a limited release cigar.
What do we have here?
All right, up next on the whiskey side of things, we're going to Old Elk. So recently, they were bought out by Middle West Spirits. So they've announced the launch of this new trio that they're putting out. It's called the Old Elk Distillery 10-Year-Old Collection. It's going to consist of a straight bourbon, a straight wheat whiskey, and a wheated bourbon. All three of these bottles are going to retail for $70 per 750 milliliter bottle. And they're all going to be rolling out across the USA right now as we speak, probably already out at some stores. You guys know Old Elk is in Fort Collins, Colorado. You guys know Greg Metz was the master distiller at MGP, but now he's been doing things for Old Elk.
They sold the company?
Yeah, I think
Old Elk got sold
last year. I think Middle West Spirits. Do we have a bottle of Middle West? I thought we did somewhere.
I have no idea, but they were owned by the people who invented the Otter boxes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They definitely had a big exit.
Yeah.
Probably.
That was for a pretty penny because they didn't need to sell it.
Because Otterbox, the owners of Otterbox owned Old Elk.
Yeah, I remember that from our interview with Greg Metz.
Yeah.
All right, so let me see what we got. I got the little info. So the 10-year straight bourbon is a mash bill of 51% corn, 34% malted barley, 15% rye. It's bottled at 105 proof. So like I said, $70 all the bottles. And then the straight wheat whiskey is a mash bill, 96% wheat, 4% malted barley, and it's bottled at 103 proof. And then for the 10-year wheated bourbon, it is going to be 51% corn, 46% wheat, and 3% malted barley. And it's going to be bottled at 103 proof as well. So, I don't know. Looking forward to this. That's a good price point. $70 for each of these bottles. You got a trio of them. That's a good price point for some Old Elk product right there.
No doubt.
I mean, I think that it'll definitely, obviously, Middle West Spirits isn't that a bigger distillery like our corporation, so that might allow for a little bit more juice to be put out, and then in turn bring costs down on those Old Elk bottles.
It says Middle West Spirits is one of North America's largest independently owned distilleries.
So it almost seems like the price got cheaper.
Yeah, so they can afford to. They have probably streamlined the packaging, all that extra shit that adds $5 here.
Because just like the 6 to 7 year bottles were like that price.
Some of them were getting like $90 or so.
So like a 10-year to be $70 that's a pretty good deal.
It's not bad. And I like those weeded expressions. So
let's just hope the quality doesn't drip or drop, not drip.
Hopefully it doesn't drip or drop.
Don't waste it. Go buy it.
All right.
All right. So that's what I got for you guys and cigar and whiskey news. So tune in next week for some more good news.
Time to get into that cigar review,
which is brought to you by Small Batch Cigars, the official online retailer of the Down to Earth podcast. Yeah, I know. I was reading that in really fast commercial voice.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
But guys, for real, check out Small Batch. We have talked about them every episode. There's a reason for it. We do business with amazing companies that are great to their consumers, great to the people in the industry, and really are just good people overall. They appreciate your business, and we appreciate helping them, and they help us so we can do more things for you listeners. That said, Caleb, we're gonna make you kick off the review. It's been 3 months or
It's
3
been
weeks.
1 month.
All right, I'm all good with mine. I just gotta, get the calculator out to add it up. But all right, the DTT Tapa Negra. So appearance, I'm giving it a 9. I think it's a really cool concept. I like the two colors right there. Got the light brown, the dark brown. It's cool, man. It does have the 2 bands, the Sobremesa like bands like that. But just the color. It's a good looking cigar. Burn, I give it a 9.5. I burned even throughout the whole way. I'm getting right to that brown part. And no relights even throughout the whole way, so can't argue with that. Construction, give it a 9. Not too bad. I just, a couple light flakes here and there, maybe a little dainty. I did think it was a delicate cigar. I do have that in my notes. Like just the wrapper part. The draw, I did a straight cut, giving it a 9. No issues at all. And enjoyment, I'm giving it a 9.5. I really liked the flavors on here. It was chocolatey. It was creamy. Kind of a lighter cigar. I don't know. I didn't feel too much on that, not a heavy burn. Wasn't really spicing me out or anything like that. 9.5. It's good to be back with you guys. Let me just pull out the calculator and tally this up. So 9.5, 9. That's a 46 times it by 2. You're getting a 92 from me. My additional notes were on the cold draw, sweet chocolate. And like I said, it's creamy, mocha. Thought it was like a nice, easy smoke. Looking forward to this one, and I'm glad we did it. So,
all right, I can go next. The Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Tapa Negra. The appearance, I gave it a 9. I think this is a really cool idea, just like how the cigar just changes color from wrapper to wrapper. It's very interesting. I don't know if I've really seen it done. Have you? I mean, and this isn't like a barber pole, so it's not the same.
No,
just like a cigar straight up changing.
I mean, I feel like we've seen like it in smaller like increments, like
Sure.
a barber pole or like the football cigars have the different things for like the same, like, but that's small little amounts.
Yeah.
I think that this like final third, if you will, like towards the nub is a complete flavor change even.
So I've actually had this cigar previous to us smoking it here tonight. I'm waiting for my local shop to get it. Supposedly they're ordered. Hopefully they come soon. I was going to grab a box. But the burn, I gave it a 9.5. I think this thing burns awesome. No issues whatsoever. Construction, I gave it a 9.5. Also awesome on the construction. The draw, I gave it a 9.0. Absolutely no smoke output issues. I straight cut mine as always, so no issues with that. Overall enjoyment, I gave it a 9.5. I really, really enjoyed this cigar. Bring me to a 46.5, 93 overall. Some notes that I got chocolate, but it was like a hazelnut chocolate, almost like a Nutella. So it was pretty damn good. I thought it was a little spicy, but not like overbearing. This is a really good cigar, man. I'm glad that we picked this for tonight.
All right, I'll get into mine. I have mine done. So the Sobremesa Tapa Negra, the latest rendition of the Sobremesa line. Appearance, I gave it a 9. Jerry, you touched on most of it. This is very unique. I mean, typically you don't see that much changeover from a cigar within the same line. Otherwise, they kept the banding the same, the logo, just changed it up very minorly. But the cigar itself looks physically different, like to a point where I originally thought there was a cedar band on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it stands out. So I thought that was cool. I'm right there with you. This thing burned very, very well. I gave it a 9. No issues. Even if it started getting uneven, it fixed itself just by smoking it. Construction. Caleb, I'm not sure where you thought it was delicate. I thought mine was fine.
Just on the wrapper part, maybe the Ecuadorian Connecticut part. It looked it looked delicate from the top.
Like you didn't have any cracking or anything?
No,
like,
no cracking.
okay.
It just looked and felt delicate. That's all.
Okay, so you're saying it just felt a little smoother.
Yeah.
That I can agree with, because if you feel like at that border between the Connecticut shade and then he said it was a Nicaraguan wrapper, I believe, at the top. Or no, the sun-grown. Yeah. So it does feel completely different from the touch. Obviously, that darker wrapper is a lot rougher, toothier, etc. Draw. I was a little nervous at first. I thought I cut too deep on my cap, but there was no issues whatsoever. I mean, we know what we're getting with Dunbarton. Steve makes fantastic cigars, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Overall enjoyment, I loved the flavors on this cigar. I gave it a 9.5. That brought my total score to a 45.5, 91 overall, but I'm going to touch a little bit more on the actual flavors. Like, the Sobremesa line is one of the easiest to smoke cigars that you can get. You can give it to anyone. I don't think that there is a single person here that couldn't handle a Sobremesa.
Do you remember the first time they released the Sobremesa Brulee Blue?
And they were
do you remember
$11.
I remember that they were like very cheap. Now they're very expensive, and for good reason.
Yeah.
The cigar is amazing. The success that has been brought with just the Sobremesa line, just the Brulee Blue, the Salida Red. I mean, it's just on and on. Even like the I'm pretty sure the
Wagashi.
Yeah, the Wagashi was one. I mean, every single one in the every single cigar in the Sobremesa line is awesome.
They're fucking great cigars.
Yeah. So this is a great addition to that Sobremesa portfolio.
Like, it's just simply a good cigar. There's no other way to put it. Like, I could try to describe tasting notes, but I'm not going to do that because I'm going to sound like an asshole. But, I mean, you get your normal notes that you're going to get with any Connecticut shade, but I just think it's a nice, easy smoke that you can enjoy and have a goofball conversation. Yeah, I couldn't talk right there. A goofball conversation with your friends, I mean, hell, I'm smoking this, laughing while this guy's saying he'd eat a fart for $5,000. So, like,
that being said, obviously, I'll do the math for Caleb. Very simple. We have a 93, 92, 91. You just take the middle number. It's going to be a 92 overall for the Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Tapa Negra. Great score. Great cigar. What more can we say? This is for Bruce. That being said, take a drink. What do you got to take us home there, Mr. G?
Well, we're not taking anyone home yet. Guys, it's time. Caleb has to answer for his transgressions.
All right, hold on. I need a beer or more whiskey or something.
It's been a long time since he's done this, but we did find.
We're not going to turn this into a whole show. We're going to just bang it out.
Yeah, like we did last time.
No, yeah, we're just going to do it.
The box.
So Caleb is going to do another hot chip challenge tonight. I found it to be completely necessary. It's a celebration after a great cigar.
Yes.
Caleb,
hold on. I'm going to take a pee first.
Now, see what I'm saying? How you're turning it into a whole event.
I got to pee.
Let him have it. I don't want him to piss himself.
Yeah, I got to pee.
All right.
I'm going to be shitting myself later.
Would you say you're so nervous for him?
You know it's bad, and he's like, ugh. Well, guys, today Caleb is going to be doing the Red Hot Reaper Chip Challenge made from the hottest peppers in the world, Carolina Reaper and Trinidad Scorpion. The box, as you can see, is a flaming skull shooting fire breath. It looks very intimidating here. Followed by Try If You Dare, extremely hot stuff, no ID, no sale, underage sale, strictly prohibited.
It's 2.2 million Scoville.
2.2 million Scoville units.
Let me find out what Pocky is.
I mean, I think we still have the box for the Pocky. So
he's looking it up right now.
While you get that here.
It's 1.7.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. He's outside taking a piss, but he'll be fine.
This is a step up in competition.
It's fine. I just want to see him beast through it.
Now, I'm going to read the warning labels just because I think this is funny.
I always like when you do this because I think you scare him.
Well, now he's not here to hear the scare. Extremely spicy product. This product contains high levels of capsaicin and is intended for adult consumption only. Those who don't know, pepper spray is made from cap spray. That's where the nickname comes from. Do not consume if you are under 21 years of age, allergic to spicy foods or capsaicin, pregnant, breastfeeding, or have any existing medical conditions, sensitive to spicy foods or heat. Consumption may cause severe burning, irritation, stomach pain, nausea, vomiting, or difficulty breathing. This is a warning, and I thought this is hilarious for us. This is not a toy or prank item. Keep out of reach of children. Sale to minors is strictly prohibited. Use with extreme caution. If symptoms persist, seek medical attention immediately.
Yeah, you can walk through. Oh, we're all here for the same reason.
And it is time.
I noticed this piss is taking quite a long time. He went inside.
Guys, wait till, oh, he's got shit. He's shitting. Let's go. Wait till you see my AR.
All right, stop. We'll talk. And we don't need all the sidebar stuff right now.
Yeah. All right, guys.
We'll talk.
So now, Jer, what are you hoping to see in terms of improvement for this round of Hot Chip?
I don't think there's going to be an improvement. I think this is going to be a fucking nightmare.
What do you think the best strategy is for him?
He's going to cry. He's inside looking for food and like weird shit in my
Some
fridge.
milk. He needs some milk.
And his behavior as of late, I shouldn't even let him in my fridge.
All right.
So. All right, we're not gonna play around. So we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna get it over with.
Josh,
we're not gonna build it up.
Pass this over to Caleb. We'll let you put the gloves on so you don't have to worry about that. Please don't touch your fingers with that if possible.
It does come with a glove.
Just one glove?
Yes, I think you only need one hand to eat one chip. And yeah, safety first, dude. Use your microphone, man. Talk a little bit.
This is the first time
How's it
Caleb's
look?
put a glove on.
Yeah, don't wear a glove. It actually is smaller than the last one.
Oh, perfect.
Looks like a Dorito.
It just looks like a Dorito.
Just careful. I don't want you to experience more pain than you're already going to experience.
No, he's gonna beast this dude. It's less Scovilles than the Pocky chip.
Is it? No, you guys are joking.
No, it is. It's less.
We did look it up.
We were supposed to get the hotter one.
Okay, I don't know if I could do this in one bite. I feel
You could do it.
Yeah, but I feel like the last time I did it when I crunched it up in little pieces.
No, dude, just fucking eat it.
Don't water it down.
I'm not watering it down. I need this immediately after. You remember
Okay,
I said?
I do. I remember.
The first, what did I say, 20 seconds was rough, and then, well, the next couple hours.
There's got to be a time limit before you can drink something.
No, there's no time limit. You just don't.
I don't think you should be. I think you should have to eat the chip, sit there for like 10 seconds, and then maybe take a sip.
Nah.
No, like, because you're defeating the purpose of the chip.
It doesn't matter.
Here's the thing: the milk isn't going to help him that much.
All right.
No, the only thing that helped me was.
But
the
you can't
lemon
just
sorbet.
you can't mix
No, I got it.
the milk with
No,
the chip. You need
no,
to at least swallow the
Yeah,
chip
you
before you
like
have
last time I
anything.
crunched it. And
All right,
Okay.
we will tell you when you can drink. You have to have. There can't be a single fucking crumb on your
You
tongue.
still got the lemon sorbet?
No,
Oh, that worked last time.
that was a miracle drug that we had. We do not have that.
This is it.
I don't know.
Hopefully, you enjoy your cleanse.
Can I dunk
Okay.
it?
No, you cannot dunk it.
No.
What do you want? Spicy milk?
No.
Yeah, that would be even worse.
That's disgusting. All right. Put the cup down though.
No,
Yeah,
give me
because
a cup. No, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. You guys know I'm gonna need it.
We'll put it down and then.
you can pick it up after. I would just want you to not like fuck up and then spill it.
I won't.
Okay. All right. He's confident.
All right, you
Someone
got
give
it.
me, like, a
You've
10
done
second
it.
countdown. Yeah, I know.
5,
Five.
Are you guys lying though about the
Four.
Scoville?
4. No.
3,
3.
2,
Two.
1.
1. There he goes. No, he's killing it. I'll probably take the glove off though.
Yes, take
Oh,
that.
really done.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't that bad. I knew you'd be fine.
All right. Oh no.
I told you it wasn't that bad. They said it's actually pretty good. Look at that.
No, there's crumbs.
No, stop.
All right.
Hold on. This is why I told you. You could probably wait a few seconds.
No, it's disgusting. I hate milk.
What do you mean you hate milk?
I hate milk so much.
Then why are you drinking it?
Because he just doesn't
They
want.
say milk's supposed to help.
So don't drink the milk. Maybe that's why you got sick last time.
Well, last time I had 2 bananas and a protein shake.
I'm just saying, you don't look that bad. It wasn't that bad, was it?
This one was way worse.
The Pocky chip was way worse? Okay, just so you know, this is 500,000 more Scoville
Oh, really?
than the Pocky chip.
No, the pocket was way worse.
No, this is 500,000 more.
This is where it's gonna get bad, and that's how you can.
No, you gotta wait a couple minutes, man.
It's gonna hurt worse. Josh, go get our video.
Is it really that bad? All right. That being said, guys. Did he really? It's just in my lawn now, so my kids can play in it. All right. That being said, any closing notes to the episode?
Guys, make sure you wake up to your alarms. Don't sleep in on your friends when they need you.
I think that instead of getting fired from a job, they should just give you a fiery chip, and that should be your punishment. Because nobody wants to do that.
Yeah.
You could weed out the weak.
Yeah.
Caleb's not weak. He did it.
Twice.
I wonder what he's doing.
Dying.
All right. Well, this is my favorite part. This is where I get to go watch him and antagonize him while he's having the worst experience of his life. He never does it in the studio, though. So, like, we never get to watch it.
All right. We'll see the aftermath on the after effect.
That being said, guys, check us out on YouTube. You know where to find us. We're everywhere. Check out Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, Crown Head, Small Batch Cigars. We love you guys. See you next Wednesday. Peace.